right, get ready. Here we go. Yo, welcome to Let's Talk About It, baby. This your boy, Black Kelly, Severella Varham. I gotta bite my tongue when I see the man in here, man. You know. But anyway, hey, right. We got a fire show for you guys lined up today, man. Hey, ladies first, y'all.
Yes, sir.
To my right, we got the ever so lovely.
Oh!
Mrs. Buttersworth Nita Bush in the building.
Bottle-shaped body like Mrs. Butterworth.
How y'all doing?
Man,
I don't be looking.
I do. I be staying. Yeah, well, you more of a gentleman. You more of a gentleman than I am. I'm managed.
I'm like the white cat today. Anyway, to her right, we got Mr. Corey C.L.
My twin.
And over to my left, we got Mr. Northwestern, Mr. Wildcat. Jatim Young is in the back.
I am here. You already know.
And if you want to catch us, man, please catch up some of our past shows, current shows, etc. on YouTube under Let's Talk About It Shy. You can catch us on Spreaker and iHeartRadio under Let's Talk About It Shy. And you can go on Patreon.com and look us up there as well. Please comment and subscribe with the emphasis on subscribe to all our social media platforms, man. We got a lot of big things coming up for the year 2020. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump right into it. Woo! It's been a lot of talk about everybody in the dating scene today is just scared to make the first move. Everybody, well, it's not a good look for some women if they do it first. For some men, if they do it first, especially if the female is not interested, it comes off as being thirsty. We have a whole bunch of miscommunications, man. And in my experience, you know, you really don't have that when you date somebody older than yourself. So my question is, let's give the pros and cons between dating older and younger men and women on this panel.
Let me ask a question first.
Go ahead,
my man. You say older. Are you talking like 10 years older than you? I mean, you're older than me, so.
Don't be telling me about it.
You a cougar.
I never said how old I was.
Praying on young CL.
I can be 25. I can be 25. You're older than me.
They may think I'm
35, 45. Anyway.
24.
Ladies first.
So, hey. And with that being said, let's go.
Ladies first.
Let's let her go in the middle.
I'll let her go in the middle.
Like, this is more on you, man.
It's on me. Twin, you want to take this one first, or you want me to go first?
How much older?
How much older though?
Like older. Like you know what older is.
5?
Let's go.
5 years?
Let's go.
10
5.
talking
CL.
Daddy older than Steve Harvey though?
CL went like an older
we
when
talking
you was
about Epstein older than them kids.
when you went to jump and go get it. When you was like I could jump. When you like I could jump at that
That's a good question.
Let's say older.
That want to give us some boundaries.
Let's do this.
3 years, 5 years, 10
Let's
years,
do this.
20 years.
Let's go by. Let's do it like this. Let's go 10 years.
Okay.
10 years or better.
If we're gonna go on the low side, let's say 7, but 7 is closer to 10. So because you want it's like
20 to 30.
this decade. It gives you that decade difference almost like you're close to that decade difference where you're gonna have like 2 different upbringings. Like
I think 5 can make a big difference as well. You don't think 5?
10 definitely do.
10, I know 10 for a fact.
When I was in 8th grade, you was going to college. Not really. Yes, kind of, but not really.
Right.
To me, it breaks down
when
as
you
far
was
as
born,
like your
okay,
age
hold on.
range.
Let's go. Let's do it like this. On the age, the gap level of like when this person was born, I was in high school.
17 years older than me?
No. You go to high school at
14.
At 13, 14.
So 10 plus years.
10 plus years.
10 plus years.
All right, let's
I mean, I
stick
kind
with
of
10.
said that.
Yeah.
Right, go ahead.
Let's get it.
All right,
Who's going to go first?
Twin? Yo, you want me to go first?
Yeah.
Alright, so the pros and cons to dating older and younger. 10 plus years. The pros of dating somebody older. They established, they've kind of been through it all, so they're more understanding. They're not as stressful. You know, they understand, like, you know, you're young and you got to have fun, and you know, they've learned from their mistakes and kind of the situation when they was in your position, and you know, they, especially if they like you and want to keep you around. when they older, they take great care of you. Like the older, like they will take
like
real
good
good care.
Or in the girl
Like,
way?
hey, you know what? You know
Great
what?
question.
I need my.
They can cook at least.
They can definitely cook.
No,
You know
that
what?
ain't always true.
Baby, I need my haircut and my
I
beard
do.
lined up.
All right.
Baby, here go 150. Go get you a fit with that haircut. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, and you need gas money? Take my card with this
So that's what
150.
you looking for?
They said-
Nah, that's what I'm talking about when you date somebody older. Oh, me? Oh, yeah.
That's what somebody else
Oh, I'm Mr. Make her tap out, so I'm speaking from experience. You understand me? But don't interrupt lack. The cons of dating somebody older is this. They're less likely to be open-minded because they think they know everything. They think they done been through it, so you can't really tell them anything like that. They kind of in their ways. They kind of in their ways. They a little controlling. They could be a little controlling, a little demanding. You know what I mean? Yeah, they could be a little controlling, a little demanding. Pros to dating somebody younger than you. Fun, ready to turn up, exciting. They're younger, so that energy, you know what I mean? They can go, 17 hours and it's a Martin Marathon and they with you every show. Even doing the commercials, they still doing something. They rubbing on your toenails and, so the cons to dating somebody younger is just the bullshit and the drama and the dumb shit that you're going to have to deal with.
All right, Miss Nita.
Huh.
That was a mouthful on Lack's part.
Pros and cons. Let's start off and say it's about personal preference. Let's talk about that. Okay.
I ain't dating nobody that's 70.
Personal preference.
I'm just saying. Go ahead.
Some people do have a personal preference if they know the and younger. So
exactly. It's
So
your personal
SSI.
preference where what you feel you like and where you are in your life. You know what I'm saying? Because if you talking to somebody older, I mean, just because somebody's older don't mean that they old and they sitting down watching Sanford and Son all damn day. That don't mean that. But
big dummy.
I feel like it's individualized. I mean, you can get to know somebody and not even know how old they are. It's how they match with you. Okay? So if you met somebody and you enjoy them, you having a great time with them, they show you the attention that you need, you're going to stop dating them because you made these boundaries that I don't date nobody over such and such. I don't date nobody under whatever age you may be. It's about how y'all mesh together and spend that time together and if y'all click. To me, age doesn't really mean anything. I mean, I can date somebody that's 50 and have a way better time with them versus somebody that's my own age.
But in your personal experience, what has been your pros and cons to dating older and
Who
younger?
asked you to interrupt me?
I just need to know because you're going around, you saying
I'm
all
not
cute
going
stuff.
around, I'm giving them a lecture.
You
If
right.
you like it.
But what's the point?
He coming for me today.
What is the pros and cons? Because he ran black.
You can't even give an intro without extra shit.
Oh wow.
You know what? We're not going
Okay, so I would say the pros of dating somebody that's older, they may be established. Let me put maybe, because I know some people that's about 40 that still ain't doing shit. So I'm going to put the emphasis on maybe. Maybe they have their life together. They have a career and things like that. And they have more experience, more maturity, things like that when you're dealing with somebody older. But please put the emphasis on maybe, because we got some immature people that are older than you. So to me, I'm kind of just walking that fine line because it's still some immature ass men out here at the age of 40.
Can I ask you a
Okay?
question? Before you go to your next one.
Absolutely.
But what if it was in reverse and you was the older and that person was the young?
That doesn't, if it's
I'm just
where
saying.
he at in his life that matters to me. I'd rather date somebody that's younger than me that have their life established than somebody that's older and they ain't got nothing going on.
All right, CL.
We're not going to do this. We're not beating around the bush. We getting right to it. I'm getting right to it. First of all, I agree to a degree with both you guys because it's pros and cons to dating anyone, first of all. But the age difference makes But it also depends on the person's maturity. But at some point, that maturity level can come out on you. Meaning, if a woman cut a man off or a younger guy off from talking to her, he can act like a kid. Vice versa, the female can do the same thing, right? Mm-hmm. So, with that being
said, why are you
said,
putting that emphasis on younger? Because I know some older men that do that.
And vice versa. That's why I said
I just didn't know if the age was a
vice versa
element.
Because I've been that guy that's like, man, you ain't finna play with me, man. But that's another conversation. Because where I'm about to go, she's gonna
we got the party. We got the party free.
But the pros of it is just like I said, being established. Have your things together. Because I done seen some older women actually groom a guy they was dating to the point where he grew up in a sense. So I don't know if he was dating him or she was raising him. Maybe she just showed him how to be a man. Vice versa, I done seen younger women date older guys, and the same thing, because what he doing, if he making boss moves, he can also teach her some boss move ways. Cause it's like now she get around somebody her age or maybe younger, she like, nah, this ain't how I want to move. So the cons to it, I mean that's the pros to it, but the cons to it is if you hitting that box, if you get that far, or you getting a magic stick, that can change a lot. Because all that stuff I just said just flew straight out the window. You know why? Because sex plays a big part in situations like this. And I done seen older women get that Thundercat and run her to the ground. And I mean, run her to the ground to the point where she like, damn, the penis good. But I wait on my car note. He done had an accident in my car. He done did this. My kids fruity snacks been ate up.
She messing with a Jody?
Yeah, she pretty much
that's possible. But on the flip side, it's been females I've seen that mess with older guy and they ran them to the ground. Because all they know is give me. Take. So
do you think they kind of bring it on themselves?
Man, I mean, I was just about to say that.
But that goes all back around to knowing who you dealing with, the maturity level. So basically, the pros and cons is a person of being established, knowing what they want, and then dating someone that knowing what they want. Even if they like younger, if they driven, you'll be like, you know what? I can deal with this guy. But he gotta be, or she gotta be really into you. It can't be like, I'm just gonna take advantage of the situation. I'll get a good cat, she give me money, and vice versa. Because once they get somebody that may be 5 years older than them, or maybe 5 years younger, and may be in the same situation as you, guess what? They can leave you because they're around the same
I was thinking
age.
that.
So
especially if it ain't solid, because
exactly.
if you start actually having feelings for her, and then if that's what he on, that's what she on, and then he or she meet somebody, oh, you like me and you make more, you got more than him, I'm gone, and now you salty. She salty.
I didn't even bring kids in the situation because you got women that's our age with kids that's in college.
Yeah.
So if you dating someone, say you're 35, and you're dating someone that's 25, and their kids are freshman or sophomore in college, what do y'all really got in common?
Nothing.
Vice versa, because you might have grown men out here that got kids that's young, they dating someone that's damn near their daughter or son age.
I mean, my thing is at the end of the day, it's about what are you looking for. I mean, because they can basically be looking for something to do at that moment.
I wasn't finished yet, though. Because you say Tim cut you off. I need all this work. I need all this work. And it's coming from somebody that got no kids. But I've been messing with older women my entire life. But you know why? Based on what y'all said. Maturity, though.
Yeah.
I always carry myself in a maturity way. And I always know what I want. And not only that, I know when the time run out. So meaning, if I'm dealing with someone that's older, and I know after maybe 6 months, maybe a year, I know what it is. Like if she decided to go mess with somebody around her age, I can't be mad. Right. So sometimes things like that linger on and shouldn't have. So
but my question is, what you're saying, my question is this somebody that you was in a relationship, or is this somebody you was just dealing with? Because it's a big difference.
But possibly, I wasn't in a relationship with really none of them.
That's what I'm saying. 'cause
Most of the women I dated,
that makes
they're like
a
5
difference.
years, maybe between 5 and 10. When I was younger, though, woo! I had they grandmamas now. They grandmamas now. But at the time, if you establish that early, you know what it is. It changes the whole dynamics of the situation because I know in the future, this ain't looking like what we doing. I was a young Thundercat. I was doing my thing.
You know too. You can feel it out. You feel
know
it.
what it is.
You know, like man, this
You
ain't.
may start acting funny.
Yeah, this ain't what I want.
You
Yeah.
do your thing.
This ain't what I want.
Good riddance. Ain't no hard feelings. If I see you out with 920, I can only speak on my
Yeah, I've been there too.
But the cons of it, I don't think I said the cons. The cons of it is that age difference sometimes can make a big difference.
Yeah.
Again, it depends on who you're dealing with. Like, let me see. I'm trying to put in the right words because I don't want to come off bogus.
No, but I think you said it when you was talking about like how if whatever the situation is, like if it's not a solid foundation, I think really, either with the older or younger, you can get left in the dust, or you can be the person left in the dust. Like, dang man, I thought we was building and working together, and then LeBron came on and you left me for King. You know what I mean, like that. And then some girls won't do that.
That's why I asked them the question. Like, what are you?
Nah,
exactly
but what?
talking
But would
about?
you leave somebody
But if you having sex with this person,
if you
that changes a lot of
if
stuff.
you with somebody?
You really think just because you having sex with somebody?
You will be surprised.
So would
You will be surprised. That changes a lot of. I'm trying to
yeah, sex do change. Sex do
sorry.
change the dynamic.
sorry.
I'm
sorry, but
me
I
personally,
don't agree with that.
Me personally, it changed a lot of because
He-
I remember when I was younger, someone I dated, me and this person actually still cool, but I knew it wasn't going nowhere. Now she was doing everything you said, but I knew what it was. Got a kid. I'm like 19, white. I'm still kind of figuring it out. You already there. You a whole soul bucket ahead of me. So what can I do to make you feel like I can be somebody you can be with? Because most of them didn't want to be in a relationship with me. But me being me, I'm like, I'm still out here. I'm not on that. I can't get by the time I'm 30, you in your 40s. Like, what are we doing?
Right.
That makes a big difference. So again, the cons of it is the age difference, really. To be honest with you.
Man, I just want somebody solid.
Yeah, but
Like,
what-
if we in it, we in
I
it.
mean, to me,
If
at
we
the
not,
end
we
of the
not.
day, it's about what
What you-
each
what-
individual is looking for.
But
So,
I can say that part. But
Right.
it's about what if they happy
right,
with it.
and that's my
That's
confusion
just
was,
something.
are you talking about being in a relationship with somebody or somebody you just kicking with? Because that makes a huge difference. Because if you just kicking it with somebody, you already know the expectation that this is not going to last forever.
I'm sorry.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what the cons is. Controlling. Older, and I think you mentioned it, Jatim. The older you are, the more set in your ways you are. So the way the younger one's moving, you're going to be like, nah, you shouldn't do it that way. Do it like this. Or you would saying it in, nah, don't do that. Do this. Now you talk to me like I'm your kid.
Right.
That's going to come off like, man, I might well date my mama. I might well date my daddy. So the con is really age and control. Because that controlling factor comes in, like, if I got to be up at 5 o'clock in the morning, you young, you going to still go hang out, beat your friends.
You ain't coming in at
You
5.
like, don't have a car. Or don't have a
So
car.
y'all in a relationship then, right?
But guess what? If you late on that, now you going in on because that person want to live their life, their best life in their young age.
The reason why you confused because it's never happened to you. I'm telling you.
No,
If
I
you-
have dated older people. That's not my point. Is
How much older?
it's a difference. Oh, I've dated older.
We talking about
men,
the
and
we
I
talking
know-
about the sex part. I'm
I
not talking about you dating older people. I'm talking about the sex part. Literally, what CL saying is true.
What up, Misha?
She gotta be at work.
So you really
She
think
gotta be at work
because
at 5
someone has
o'clock.
sex with somebody, you control them, or
No, that's not
I'm
he said.
asking you.
Some people do actually think
Sex,
once sex
yeah.
occurred,
Part of it.
there's a
It
sense
will
of compatibility.
change the dynamic of the
How to
relationship.
do it.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, God damn.
If,
You like,
you know what I mean? Not if you terrible, nah. You just
You is so
Yeah.
silly.
but money makes a big difference too.
That's
Because
what-
what is
She
that
gotta be at work at
person-
5 o'clock and you got her car at 3.
It's about what that
I
person
deal with
wants. It's about what that person. You know how many women out here fucking with niggas with garbage ass sex, but they make money. So you sit here telling me
You
because
shouldn't say that.
because they get good sex that changes something? No, money plays a fact as well. It's about
She will cheat on his rich ass. What you mean?
It's about what that
If
person
his sex
is
terrible,
looking for.
she will cheat on him with
That's my point.
with the crossing guard that just got out.
That's my point.
Right. That's
It's
that's
about
my point.
what that person is looking for. He said that
She
sex
could be in a
does
whole
this.
relationship with
It
the
really
rich
does.
dude.
Sex and money
If
change
the crossing guard boy is
Okay.
laying a pipe, he will have her car at 3 in the morning when she got to be at work at 5. That's what he's trying to say.
I said
And if
it's
he
about
take
what
care of
that
her bills
person.
and the young
What
Thundercat-
is important to that
If the young
person?
Thundercat blazing her, and he paying all the bills,
She gonna be taking his money and getting it to him. Hey,
But
baby,
she
what
really
you
like
need?
him.
Because she really like him, but she know he can't give her the security that the rich dude
Don't
got.
ever have a little
If
image,
the rich
little
dude's
following.
sex is terrible,
Pretty boy or something.
if his sex is terrible, that dude that ain't got nothing and he laying piping her,
He
he
was
is
there
gonna
with
get
it, Tommy. He was
everything
there with
he
it.
want. And that's what he's saying. Sex changes that.
He
Forget
got
that money.
Charles,
That
dog.
money ain't nothing.
Hey, hold on. Nisha Boo say ain't no AIDS in the whole life.
Yeah, Nisha Boo crazy.
She's a nutbag.
Nah, CL, you right on that, bro.
But that
Like,
money and sex changed the
that
whole
changes a lot.
dynamics up. So, I don't care how much
you'll pull a
What you
bad
gonna
chick with money, definitely. But if you got money and she's super bad, she gonna stay around with you. But if your sex bad and dude that ain't got none that you know he getting 10,000 just for crossing kids and stuff like that, and his sex better than yours, trust me, your account will start doing a little bit. What you need $1,000 for? Oh, I want to get some. Man, Keith and them got that stack. Keith and them got that stack.
Shorty was shorty.
And she
Don't
paid for
like-
and she paid for the hotel.
Keith.
And she paid for the hotel to give him the stack in.
And vice versa. Go with the same.
And same thing with the girl.
So,
Yeah. Because if you at home with a girl and, you know, she in the vision, I don't do that, I ain't going to do that, and then that girl will do it, baby, what you need? You need some Jordans?
To me, everybody experience is different. Because I've dated somebody that was older, and they expectations was what they mama did for them. You know what I'm
So
saying?
he's a mama boy. That's his fault.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
But
You dated a
but know
mama's
what?
boy.
I think y'all all kind of hit all the points that I was going to come across when I said there. If you go with somebody older, it's going to be more of a control thing because it's like CL alluded to, they're more set in their ways, which is a bad thing in most cases. But
They have a routine.
because they have a routine,
Good point.
and sometimes it's a way of being stuck because now when you still growing and you adapt to everything in the future, they're gonna have a hard time adjusting.
They won't adjust to anybody, basically.
Yeah.
Somebody like that, they could have nothing, but that's what their belief is.
But
They believe that this is how a woman's supposed to act at the end of the day. So sometimes it don't matter what you got. If that's what his belief is, a woman should do this, fix my plate, a woman should do that. That's what he wants, and that's what he believes. No matter how much money he makes, no matter how good his sex is, that's what he wants.
But you know,
But if y'all in a relationship, you think that's a bad thing?
I'm not saying that's
I'm asking.
a bad
I'm
thing.
asking.
I'm not your mama at the end of the day.
What if
I'm not your mama at the end of the day.
But you potentially could be his wife.
That's why communication is essential. Just
But
like
he
y'all,
told you what he liked, though, right?
just like we'll tell y'all what we like. For example, like we will say, my daddy raised me that a man should court me and take care of me. These niggas out here ain't doing that. They want you to pay. They want you to go 50-50 on some bullshit for everything. I wasn't raised that way. So I'm supposed to just let go of my beliefs because of some man.
I agree.
well, honestly, you have to look.
No argument here.
Hold on, honestly,
Nah, 'cause I spoiled you,
I sat here and listened when
I
you
know.
say you got some guys that expect their woman to kind of treat them kind of like how they moms to do in terms of catering to them. There's a lot of women that expect the same thing from men, where they want a man to make the first move. Like me with my daughter, like
Yeah,
I
that's what I
go
was
get her
thinking.
anything she wants,
Facts.
and I would tell her the exact same thing.
Yeah.
But subconsciously, if I had a son, I'm like, don't jump the gun, son, because you got to find out if she for you or if she feel the same way, and they'll give
That's
you
so
clues.
true, double
So I
standard.
mean, you would definitely raise, from a
They're
man's point of view.
a man and they're two different species. You cannot raise them the same way. You cannot raise a girl the same way you raise a boy.
But I'm saying I would give the advice. So I mean,
That's
say,
what
would you
I'm
give
saying.
would you give your son the same advice you would give your daughter?
Absolutely not.
All right, why
He
not?
gotta
Hold
prove
on,
his
why
point.
not? Why not?
Absolutely not.
But why not?
Because they are two different types of individuals. A girl should feel she should have a guy. She should feel special. You know what I'm saying? Versus a guy should treat a girl like she is special. That's two different things.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
But here's the thing, and these are things that we're actually talking about, where it does lead to dating older and younger, because older women know exactly what they want, and they're very secure within themselves and what they have done in their past. So if they date with somebody younger, they have no problem, they have no filter telling that person how they feel, because they're beyond the point of how it makes me look. Whereas a younger woman, and not to come off one-sided, it goes for both men and women when I make this statement. Whereas younger people are going to be like, this makes me look bad. How do you think this makes me look? Because you're still looking for the approval of public perception, how you look publicly. And when it comes to matters of the heart,
that's that post.
You can't worry about shit like that. And if we're going to sit here talk about having a healthy long-term relationship in terms of marriage, it says it in the vows, forsaking all others, which means you have no room to think what anybody else says about you and your relationship when matters are at the heart.
I mean, the Bible says man shall seek woman, but y'all say women's supposed to come at men nowadays. I don't know about that.
It's not, you know what? Hold on. Shout out to the government for fucking that up. That's my language. But that's another topic for another day.
Next week.
Yeah. But, I mean, personally, when you, now, well, we'll say more of our generation. Most of y'all, well, back in the day, they had kids younger too. So, but it's like really, really big.
They was juicing back then.
We'll just say 20 years ago, they were juicing. Because, again, most of the kids in college now, most of the people our age not even 40 yet.
Right.
Think about it. So, what advice can you really give your kid?
What you mean?
Dating someone older, or maybe someone that's dating, period. Yeah.
So
think about it. I want you to think about it.
I'm saying, you asking me what advice could I give my daughter?
What would you give her?
Oh, I thought we were talking about the son or the daughter.
Either one.
Yeah. Either
why can't I give my daughter any advice on dating?
I mean,
why can't I do that?
No, you said what he's trying to say is, you said it would be a difference between giving advice to your you wouldn't give it to your daughter like you would to your son. So as far as your daughter goes, you're saying you're teaching her that a man should court a woman. So they are, and this has been going on since the beginning of time. Now most women, when you plant that seed, are automatically going to look older, because an older man is going to be well established. An older man is going to have his shit together. Whereas a younger man her age, or say 3 years older than her and younger, really don't have a chance, because they're in the same boat. They're still working towards getting themselves established.
I mean, to me, it depends on the age. You know what I'm saying? Nobody sitting here, y'all sit here and talk about, oh, you want somebody to do the same thing they do for you. You want Ruth Chris. Let me tell you something. Ain't no nigga you just met finna take you to no Ruth Chris. I mean, he can if he want to, but to me that's a setup of failure. For me, that's how I look at it. And if you talking about advice for my daughter, if somebody he can treat you like a princess by walking you to the park with you, pushing you on a swing. Everything ain't about money. If he's all about you and buy you a bubblegum ass ring, he thought about you. That's what I'm talking about. It's not about the level of, oh, he took you to Ruth Chris versus Applebee's. That's what's so messed up right now. People so fixated on the price of something, they gonna lose out on the best thing that ever happened to them.
That's the Nicochola gonna come in.
One more question.
Absolutely.
We can move on. Would you teach her how to treat a man as well?
Absolutely.
Because women tend to think it's just all about them at times.
No.
Not saying you. I'm just saying, period. Like you said, we are human beings. We have feelings too. So
absolutely.
What would make me feel special too? Because if I'm going all the way out to do this, that, and third for you, and make you feel special, and you cold shouldering me, you doing
why would you expect somebody to be doing? Why would you do something for somebody that's not even thinking about you or doing nothing for you?
Hold on, because if you just hitting the box, it is what it is.
No, I see where you're going. When you break it down, and I gotta admit, I've been guilty of this myself. you do try to talk to somebody and they give you the cold shoulder, and then sometimes it's just that one day you catch them slipping, and then it's like they start to say you a dope person. Not saying that they give or they reciprocate it, but a man has been putting in all this time, and to say sometimes, and some of us guys, right place, right time, you look up, you get the box, and now her nose is open, like, wait a minute, I've been sleeping on this motherfucker for a long time. But then at this time, she hasn't really put in a lot of effort, and y'all came this way, and he's looking at it, and like, I put in all this effort, and now it's like, the thrill wasn't what I thought it was, because I had to put...
sexually, or what?
It could be sexually, it could be...
The feelings, the chemistry or the connection.
It could be,
he thought he was going to have with you that he didn't have.
What you mean? That's you premeditating some shit.
No,
you
it
can't
could
say
be.
the thrill that I thought I would.
Nah, because you could look at somebody and say, man, I bet, man, she going to be magical.
That's on you. That's on you.
And then you have sex and be like...
It could be...
That's on you.
It could be going out on a
Keisha
date.
from Belly.
I'm sorry. It could be on terms as simple as going out on a date with somebody. Because, needless to say, let's take sex out for a second. A lot of these women go out with guys for free food. And
we talked about that like a couple months ago.
And it happens. And I'm saying,
I really need to backtrack because that's a topic that I feel very strongly about. Because I feel like a lot of these men, you want to sit there and complain about women go out for free food. Let's stop that right now. Because how you get there? How we arrive to the point? Did you ask me to come out with you? How did we get here? Because you should have dissected that before you even asked her to meet you somewhere. Guess what? You should have talked on the phone. You should have got to know her before you even asked her to meet you somewhere. Exactly. That part in the dating game is extinct. People do not talk on the phone and get to know each other before they even take it there. Then you want to complain that you lost some money or you wasted some money. Boo-boo, that's on you.
Can I ask you a question? Do you think texting and being on social media takes a lot away from verbal communication?
Absolutely. I really feel like you need to have a conversation. To me, you can do that as well with a combination of talking to somebody on the phone, but you need that. You need to get to know somebody before you do all that. You know what I'm saying? Now, if we met at some happy hour and you spend, $25, whatever, to me, that's fine. But if you sit here your first day, you say somebody real quick to me, my nigga, that's on you.
Yeah, I mean...
you know what I'm saying? You cannot. You got to talk that up to the game.
But you know what?
Take that
here's the thing, and this is why I said, we're never going to understand it from a woman's point of view, and women are never going to understand it from a man's point of view. Like,
women always right.
No,
to me that's not even the point of view.
No,
that's how it used to be.
That's how it
used to be,
and
it's not like that anymore.
But here's the thing. No, you're right. But see, here's the thing. Even when you took somebody out, but in the dating game nowadays, when a man takes a woman out, it's always broken down and dissected. Price like back when we was teenagers, we could get away with the 2 for $20 meal at Fridays. And
that was a luxury.
And we would.
So you can't do that now?
IHOP? What?
On the first date, you cannot do that.
You can, but she's already got a mind made up that this is not going to be the relationship for her.
Why?
Because 2 for $20 is
looked
she ain't
down
you.
Upon. That's right. She ain't you.
If you go on a date.
Because she ain't you.
I'm not saying you.
No, I'm saying in general. That's not true.
It is true. It's a lot of situations where women be like, oh, this is what you took me to?
That's because y'all so busy trying to take the chick with the big booty and the big titties out to eat, and you ain't even, when she opened her mouth, she ain't intellectual at all.
First of all,
hello.
I got something to say to this. First of all, you
got
guys
everything
both.
that I put on the real. Because the whole time she was talking, I'm looking at her like, and she chocolate, and that's my type.
So she said,
that's my type. And so you get everything I'm looking for.
She speaks well.
Right. So what did you say?
If you texting and just talking through social media, so I go back. That go back to your
exactly.
So you said we go for the big titties and ass.
You know you done fucked up, right? Hey, but you got both.
You know you fucked up.
You know you done fucked up, right? You was winning this debate until you made that statement. She was winning. Hey, she was winning in the cards, yeah. She was winning in the cards until she made that statement.
1988.
Hold on.
You know you fucked up, right?
Hold on. Farrah Fast said, laughing my mother ass off. Hell no, sex don't change a damn thing.
Hello.
But
Just like I said.
money definitely do.
Hello.
Hold on.
Just like I said.
Trust me.
Hello.
I would like to hear what you mean by trust me.
Hello. She knows what I'm talking about.
That's because both of y'all done had some weak ass dick on the real. Hey, what you say her name is? What's her name, CL? Farrah. Farrah, I wouldn't even want to mess your life up like that because I don't even want you no more, baby.
I cannot say Nisha right now.
So check this out. Hey.
Nisha gonna say, so if we go to Applebee's and you eat my butt the first.
Applebee's, you eat my ass.
Oh, your cousin, she wild.
You know Nisha, don't everybody else don't pay attention to her because what she's saying, she's serious too.
So you come up at Applebee's quicker than you do Room Chris.
But again, go back to a point.
You can hit something on the Greyhound quicker than you can United.
I'm gonna be flat out honest with you. I'm gonna tell you before we go on. I'm gonna tell you
$20 ticket.
the craziest thing I did. Met a chick.
Megabus.
I actually met on social media, right? Kicked it. Went to the Flower House Conservatory.
Okay.
Directly across the street from where I lived at. Walked on Lake
Okay.
Street. Crazy part is, man, y'all stayed directly across the street. Well, I had a conversation, but man, we already talked. We talked about certain things. We're about to damn. 30 minutes later, she was in my bedroom, getting busy. But I didn't spend much money either. So either she knew she wanted it, because I can't take it from her. I didn't spend much money. We had a good time, and at the end of the day, well, it wasn't even the end of the day. It was in the middle of the day. Got it in. But it depends on the individual.
My question
Quarter for the
on
shot.
that. Let me ask.
Go for three.
Question.
You're ready at the splash.
Did you look at that woman any different because she knew what she wanted and she got that?
Nope. Still getting binking on
Because men sit here and they be like, "Oh, I'm not
before
gonna
Uber,
judge you."
This
but
before
then
Uber
as soon as
though.
you
I
do it,
couldn't
then
send the Uber.
no, you ain't
You gotta go get shorty. We was cool. Still, the great part is to the day. If I see her, speak to her. If I see her on social media, talk to her. Ain't no bad blood. She went out direct, but she was a little younger than I was though. But it is what it is.
But you
ain't
know
no hard feelings. If I see her with her husband, speaking, shake her hand. And shake his hand. How you doing? Keep it moving. Because I don't need to try to
Prove something.
Prove something.
Prove something.
You know what I'm saying? You moved on.
Like you the man,
life,
yeah.
I moved on with mine.
Facts.
We had our moment.
That's because you grown man status, and that's why you my twin.
But also, that's why I said sometimes you gotta know when a certain situation just run its course. You know, so with the age difference, it makes a lot of sense.
Absolutely. Hey, we're gonna revisit this topic, man, because it's real fire.
Can't go all night.
So,
At one first night, it was in the daytime.
that's to be seen. But anyway,
12 to 5. Easy.
we got the social media topic. We're gonna fly through a couple of these, man, because
That was in my younger years.
Oh,
We got a hot.
so we got
day.
social media topic of the day,
So,
man. For those who want to know, not only today's podcast we got going on, feel free to call in 773-309-8692.
Any questions y'all got? You want to
Absolutely.
include some input in the topics? Call that number. We'll come back
We'll
at
post
you.
it on the book. We'll post
Absolutely.
it on social media.
Oh yeah, we got a show today. We got one tomorrow, and we got a special show Monday.
West Side's own. We'll let y'all tune in to see that.
Yeah, we got a special. Came through last minute,
Yeah, you must
and it's
cancel that date
availability.
tomorrow.
So special show bartender show Monday.
You should be here.
Bartender.
Bartenders Monday.
That's gonna be here.
A bartender.
That's gonna be bartenders.
You like to
Bartenders
drink,
around the
don't you?
city.
You may want to be here.
You know, Miss Apple Brown. But anyway, social media topic 8. What y'all think about Ye's album though?
No comment because I ain't heard it.
Man, I think it's amazing. Like Kanye could make a hit out of me picking up this pop can and doing this,
I heard him.
and
I heard him say he did
Kanye
that.
could make a platinum song off of that. Like that is just a talented individual, man. And I know, we were talking in the pre-show, about Snoop made a gospel album that was cool. Lil Wayne, I think he did something back in the day. Didn't he do like some type of gospel thing, or was that hard rock? Oh, he did hard rock. I know he crossed over genre. Wayne crossed over genre. He did rock and roll or something.
Punk rock.
But that Kanye gospel album is amazing, and that's just a talented dude, man.
It is. I heard a little bit of it, man. It is. It's a must hear. A lot of it's like in the top 100 already.
All of his songs in the top 100.
And I haven't heard one song, and I got that album.
And I'm going to kind of come back to later on. What you think? Have you heard it? Have you really?
I've not heard it. I will tune in since y'all said I need to tune in, but I just feel like, honestly, before I even listen to it, that is more of a name recognition versus is it really hot?
He is cold.
But true gospel people be like, hey,
they might be playing that at Greater Rock.
But you know what?
Maybe both of them.
But you know what? Ye was going around the country like on Sundays doing like a Sunday sermon, and he was making a killing.
I mean, it's him.
Let me say this first.
It's him. It's not about what he really talking about.
Kanye West, to me, is one of the best producer artists of our generation. One of the best. But we also had some people saying, is he doing this to try to get back in good graces of the black community?
Hello.
I mean,
why he out the graces?
You didn't know he was out.
Well, he married
They
to him.
been tapped
We had
him
kids
out.
by, and look at the things he did.
They been tapped
Even
him
with
out.
the Trump thing, it was
With the Trump thing, I forgot all about
But
the
you know
Trump
what?
thing.
black people don't like slavery was a choice.
Right, yeah.
Now I knew what he was saying. He said it sounds like a choice, but that's another topic. We talked about that before.
Yeah.
Black
So
people had
is he
wrote
trying to
him
get back
off.
in the race? And he feel like if you come back into a way to get back to the black community is do what?
Gospel. Absolutely.
But guess what? Music for us, really for the world, really come from gospel.
Yeah.
You want gospel,
Blues, gospel, everything. Think about
rock and roll, produce.
Yeah, Muddy Waters and all that.
R&B,
They do that.
hip
Yeah.
hop. You know, so
You know what?
It's cold though.
You know what?
Just listen to it.
But
Y'all
just
listen
say-
to it.
We
It's
got
rough.
some features.
I hate the
It's
way.
rough.
I ain't heard it.
Hold on, here's the thing. I hate the way
I'm not
people
gonna judge you.
really go in on
Cold.
Ye because he moved back into Chicago.
You know, he
Not in Chicago, but he in the
He
area.
has
Look,
a
Kim
home.
ain't him.
He has a home in.
Let's just say
Kim
that.
But
ain't
you know what?
going.
Hold on. Everybody talking about who he's married to. Okay, let's put it out there. Yeah, she just smashed Reggie Bush and Chris Humphrey,
Humphries,
Ray
yeah,
J, and that
But
shit.
does that give her a pass?
Hold on, but
Because we know he
no,
smashed some celebrities too.
but
Does that give him a pass?
but here's the thing. What's not spoken on her part is she's really taking on, like, talking to politicians to do about prison reform.
Oh yeah, getting them
See,
black,
right there,
getting
you know
them
what I'm
people out of
saying?
jail.
Yeah, a lot of
I'm gonna
people-
holler at them about
Hold
that.
on, a lot of people don't want to sit here and give that woman credit, man.
Yeah,
and
I
when
remember
you think
that.
about it, the prison population is primarily we
Black.
are the majority.
Black and
She
brown.
was getting them in what's that word when you pardons
Yeah.
to get them dudes out of jail for petty
Absolutely.
crimes.
So I mean, I think that's and like I said, she did what she did, but you know what? You got to give credit where credit is due in certain situations.
Sorry.
All right.
Hmm.
So
He the boy too, but all of us.
yeah, she
Sorry.
can.
I ain't
She
going.
got her big boy draws on today.
Yeah, well,
Big girl
I
draws
just
on.
don't feel no
I don't
type
know
of
if she
way
got-
about her. Like, she don't.
But for a person
It's
with no
like
talent, this is what she should be doing.
I mean, it's
I ain't got no
honestly,
person this lady
it's
'cause I don't
honestly
know her.
real, like legit people that's in jail for no reason, and
Right.
you gon' I just don't.
But
I
you
feel
know-
like it's a bigger cause to be fighting for.
Let me ask
You
you
know
getting
what
them
I'm
out.
saying?
Let me ask you this: is that her? I mean, is she doing the right thing, or the government should start doing the wrong thing?
I see you. See,
And you see one.
I
That's
see.
go back to
Yeah.
the dating thing,
Yeah.
the independent woman thing. A lot of that stuff stems from that, but that's another topic from another day.
Yeah.
Another day.
Might be next week. Anyway.
You can do that.
you got the whole next week's show already.
Why not? You can watch over there.
So
What?
hey,
What?
let's talk about this pregnant nun, man. Let's talk about.
Hello. Nah.
Yeah, I'm gonna play the background on this because I was like, what? I mean, they are human.
Speaking of we just gonna talk about the pregnant nun. So
Yeah.
She wanna
So-
do that's on her.
These two nuns went to Africa. It was two nuns.
Yes, it was.
Both of the nuns, they're Catholic nuns. They went to Africa for a mission. They walked out to Africa.
so one of them was juicy.
One of them was like,
Roll.
"What does a nun like you doing in our country?" Shamanyanya. And they kept doing like this, and that sparkle was like clink clink. And man, They
I want to know how real this is, though, man.
they came back to the United States, and I guess somehow it was a blood test. I don't know how they found
I
out.
was say, how long ago was this, though, too?
This well, they found that so they must have been showing for them to see.
But this had to happen a while ago, man. This ain't overnight.
Right. So they must have been showing for them to see that the two nuns was pregnant, and they come to find out when they did the test and everything, they was pregnant. Maybe they was throwing up or something like that. I don't know, but it came to find out that both of the nuns was pregnant, and now like they say the Catholic Church is investigating what happened. And I don't know if it was Royce or my man Carl Davis. They always be posting, but he was like they try to sweep up what happened with the priest, but with this they want to investigate and all that stuff like that.
So
Interesting.
But we'll say that for another day because that's not the narrative.
Gotta go left real quick.
For the nun though.
You so different. Hey man, we might not even.
Okay.
Let alone next week.
But you know what she was talking about though?
Shout out to Akinelli, man.
You know, hold on. You know what she went overseas talking about though?
What she went overseas talking about, Vi?
Yo, we gonna be canceled after this dude, man, doing this shit. Boy, they finna block all our.
Boy, hey, man, the Catholic Church is gonna come for him.
I have nothing to do with this dude talking about.
Real.
He tripping. He tripping.
All right, so hey, next topic, man. Hold on, you got any thoughts about the pregnant nuns?
I don't got
Take
nothing
it,
to say
you
about
I got one.
anything on
Hey,
pregnant
human.
nuns.
But if you want
I don't believe everything on social media. Y'all see, I don't believe
I
all
got to do
that
some more
on social
investigation on
media.
that. That's then only that goes back to money.
Yeah.
Did they get popped off by a king over there, Prince?
Did he put a bit too much money?
Aries of a small country.
Prince Uchi?
Prince Uchi.
Concubine?
Concubine.
Porcupine.
I got a great
Are they
job
waiting to
for
be
you.
in one of their lives? Like, look, I mean, I gotta do some more investigation. This is too much. Yeah.
But maybe it was one guy he made him kiss. You know that one song. He said, man, he turned him bisexual. You know what I mean?
Hey, man.
Hold on.
Next subject, man.
Hold on.
This is too much.
We got a white cat over here pleading the fifth for that. But anyway.
Yeah, write the sign out.
Alright, so next topic, man. Hey, we got the mama whooping. Hold on, you gotta read this. Like, either the mama whooping the child.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
At the school.
Her son was misbehaving in school. So the mama and her best friend walked up to the school. Her best friend was filming the mama. She walked up to the teacher, was like, what'd he do? He either got in her face or did something real disrespectful. So the little boy was at lunch eating with his friends. Her best friend followed her with the camera, and she, girl, hurry, you walking too fast. So she run behind him. She picked the boy up by his shirt out of his chair, drag him in the lunchroom to like the little opening area, and start weighing his behind out and going off on him. Didn't I tell you? I don't like. And she started doing that. So what happened was on social media, they was like, "Oh, this is abuse," and then there was people like, "No, she disciplining her kid." You know, and obviously, you know, it's gonna be two sides, like you always say. CL, she was just like, "This is how in a black community we discipline our kids," and you had other people like, "Oh my God, no, you don't do that," and this and that. And so I was just, wanting to reflect. I know we was kind of talking in the pre-show about some memories we got of our discipline and how it turned out for us. And I just want everybody to kind of just go through and just say what they think about that.
It ain't even moment. This gonna be, first of all, stay out that lady business.
Okay.
Number one, because none of us in
She
here
put her business out there, though.
Hey, hold on, let me finish. Can't none of us tell her how to discipline her kid.
Mm-hmm.
Number two, he did something wrong. She felt that was the best way to do it. She did what she thought was best. Put it on social media. It's a big difference from getting whooped in public, which we all have. Got beat down in public, but now just reach a broader audience of getting beat down on. Because this is the new communication. Because remember, you got beat down in the streets in the community. The hood knew.
Right.
He got, man, his mama,
yeah.
or her daddy, or his daddy
Molly
came to the park,
school,
came
park,
to your friend's
yeah.
house, came to the school.
Who mama is that?
Exactly. Now you in there
trying to pretend like this is doing work.
like Bernie Mac said. Like he said, we some punk ass parents. She ain't. She put them hands on her. Now, some people say, well, is this discipline or is this clout? It can be a little bit of both. But guess what? He got embarrassed. Will he do it again is the question. So
I didn't do it again when I got whooped in front of my classmates in 4th grade in Miss Williams' class. I ain't do it again.
First of all, hold on. Anybody know my stepmom? Oh, the 3100 block of Fulton. They thought she was Tyson. Because she used to put paws on me and my brothers and sisters. We got a line or we did something she did not like. We was getting that work. Guess what? All of us are decent right now. Yeah. And my brother graduated from college. And he married to the one he wanted to be with. Though his wife. Someone he went back, going back to, you want to see someone with someone they want to be with.
Yeah.
But only thing was, they was around the same age. So, all this goes back into it, but at the same time, you can't tell somebody how to discipline their kids. Because I done seen kids that got less discipline turned out worse. And they disrespectful to adults. Yeah. Let alone their own parents. Or that parent. So, again, a lot of us, it worked out good for us.
Yeah.
Some of not so much. But at the same time, I think it's a bigger margin of kids that got disciplined pretty well that worked out more than kids that
I turned on eye.
Unless
this daddy, nigga.
Unless they come from a nice amount of money.
Right.
And we ain't gonna go there because that's another conversation.
For another day.
You got input in? You got input on this one?
Well, you already know how I feel that these kids ain't getting their ass whooped like they need to be.
You like
and
put
that's
hands on
why.
her, she gets clean out of pocket.
Why? Let me tell you something. I had one incident. My daughter is 21 years old, and she's doing very well for herself.
Shout out to Nigga
in
Boo.
Houston, Texas.
Shout out to us.
I had one incident that I had to get it together, and the West Side head came out, and I had blacked out. And I promise you, after that day, she ain't talked to. She ain't mess with me no more.
That was that Mom
Nigga Boo.
You know what?
That's it. You know, these kids, they just.
But the piggyback
they got something to say about everything that you do.
He was like Mufasa on the voice side.
My daddy did not
help him anyway.
I was going to say, how I grew up. This
is
how I grew up. We'll be straight chilling on the porch. Everybody on the block straight chilling on the porch. Kicking it. My daddy come home from work. He parked, come up on the porch. When I say they scatter like roaches, they would scatter my daddy. And my daddy was so nice. It was just like, just his demeanor.
He was intimidating and
him talking. And he could just be talking to you in a regular conversation, and I swear to God, you would start crying. Like tears just start rolling down your eyes.
You know
not like a
crying.
Right. It's just
you got
so
that Mufasa.
forceful.
You got that Mufasa in his voice.
You
Make it loud.
my daughter.
Yeah.
You don't even need to do that.
Yeah.
What you got to say, LeVar?
You deliberately disobey.
They don't make them like that.
I'm a big fan. I root you guys.
No, people in your business.
I'm a big fan.
They make them.
Hold on. I'm a big fan. If your kid fuck up, you fuck them up. That's number one.
I like when you put.
But you know what? You know who else should have got that work? Her best motherfucking friend. Don't put my business out there.
But if she had told her,
she probably told her to do that.
But you know what? Here's the thing. If she did, then she need to whoop her own ass. And I'm being dead ass because you're disciplining a child.
What guy? He said, "You want to go gang bang? I'm gonna show you."
Oh yeah, I saw that.
I'm gonna beat you to death to make you not want to go in it because I came from that. So you want to be tough. This is what you're going to go through in the streets. I'm going to give you these hands first. Mm-hmm. Why you doing? Why you very? No, I'm going to let everybody see it. Right. My son ain't in no game. If y'all want something to smoke, y'all can come see me too. I bet you them kids like, nah, your daddy left.
There's a difference.
We don't want to come over and play video games and try to smoke, sneak and smoke weed or drink. Because we know he ain't playing. Right. Because we all had parents that was like that. But see, we ain't playing with that particular parent.
Here's the thing.
It was a lot of us.
Here's the thing. Now, back in our day, and we had to sit here and we had to count our blessings because it was bad enough when you got embarrassed in public. But that's public and social media. Like somebody in
that's the new public.
California can look at you getting your ass whooped.
Yeah. Is that not the new public?
But hold on. because I got to kind of bite off you a little bit for today. It causes a lot of mental strain and illness where people are actually taking their lives over this shit. And you know, when we talk about social media and how people are just putting it on this platform that's causing suicide rate and depression rates are up. And
That's definitely a topic for another
Take
day.
their life for lack of
But
money,
my
man.
thing is, who?
Getting
If
caught
you
doing the wrong
telling me
thing.
that her girlfriend was with her and she was recording it, there's no way that she did not know that this was happening. So you're gonna pay the consequences for you telling your girlfriend or you knowing your girlfriend recording it, and it's getting on social media.
Yeah.
So don't be sitting here crying and you mad because you getting backlash about it. You shouldn't have never posted.
Nah, people was coming to her defense, but you know, like you said, people, it's always gonna be critics in everything you do.
Exactly, no
Whatever
matter
critics
what
is
you
doing.
where's the privacy? Because some people, like, even when you ask them a question, well, it's none of your business. No, if you putting all your social
Yeah, you put
if you put all your social media business,
Yeah.
something like this,
That's true. I
then
agree,
you
bro.
should not have the right to say a statement like that ever in life again.
Yeah.
You talking about if you was a commenter, you shouldn't say
no.
something.
If you
Like,
was
If
If
somebody
somebody
on social
presented
media,
you with,
and then they came
and
like,
you
why
posted it on
and you
social
say stay
media.
on my business? No, you put your business.
Oh, I
down.
see what y'all see what y'all saying.
If anybody asks you,
Just
a
like you
question
getting
or
beat in the
anything-
streets, they can beat you at home.
Exactly.
So it's on a broader,
So
you know.
and that's
So it's on the
that's
broader
something
view.
that's supposed to stay. Like, I'm big in what happens in your house. It
Stays in your house.
At the end
Yeah,
of the day,
that happens
kids
too.
need their ass whooped.
Well, I wish you would have told my
That's
mama
why
back
they
in the
hanging
80s.
on folks.
She caught you or my
Them
pop.
kids need
Put
their
hands
ass
up.
whooped.
Well, I had an auntie tell somebody downtown, hey, if you get in my business, I'll do it to you.
But
My white lady kept on moving.
But you know what? And before we go to the next subject, shout out to
Next
my
facts.
other stepmother, Love Brown, because she didn't. I can't remember a time she ever with me, and I always had the utmost respect for her. Because you know what? Game she feed, and that goes to all my brothers and sisters.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I don't look at them like no different. They're my brothers and sisters that she have with someone else, and we all doing pretty good.
Right.
You know, so I mean, we got our ups and downs, but at the same time, she gonna give you the game. She gonna sit down and tell you, if you do this, this what's gonna happen. Kind of like I was saying with my old man. You do this, this what's gonna happen. They give you life value. That's gonna beat your ass quicker than a belt.
But at the same time,
You know
they
what
give
I'm
you that.
saying?
But if you don't follow it, then
Exactly.
that follows that.
You know,
Yeah.
one thing that always stuck in the back of my mind when I'm about to do something crazy, or I think it's not right. Damn, I gotta hear my daddy voice if
Yeah.
this. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta
That
get it.
backfire.
I gotta
It's in the back of my mind.
I gotta go
No,
through this
son,
bullshit,
don't do
and all you gotta do
Well,
is
she-
sit there and
no,
listen.
son, don't do, you know what I'm saying? So it's good to, when you have good parents in your life to teach you those type of values. You doing this, that, and the third. It's like you said, communication. You gotta have communication with your kids too. I mean, I'm just speaking of me once being a kid,
Absolutely.
not from the point of having kids. So with that being said, next topic.
Next
topic.
Oh no, we got a top five.
We got a top five.
We got to live our top five.
So look, we gonna switch it up. Normally I try to do the top five in line with the topic today, and I was thinking, I said, man, it was a little hard. I said, top five. Like, you ever heard the term home of? Like, in Memphis is known as home of the blues or whatever.
Right.
Chicago, man, we got the home of title, man, in 5 categories.
I can't wait to hear this.
5 different categories, man. So here we go. Regardless of what you say. Number 1, we are the new home and mecca of basketball.
Shout out to the hoopers out there.
Let's go, boy. Let's go.
Is this foul?
Shout out to After AG,
This is
Pat
number
Beverly,
5.
Rico Dale, Dave Bailey, everybody from West
Hold
South
on.
Crane, the Red West, the
Hold on.
Red South, the
That
Red
too.
North,
Hold on. But
the
guess what?
suburbs. We
Guess
out
what?
of Mecca.
Derrick Rose, Dwayne Wade, AD, Mark McGuire, Tim Hardaway, Isaiah Thomas, Maurice Cheeks, Doc Rivers, Michael Finley,
Keep going.
Pat Beverly,
Keep going.
Jawan Howard.
Keep going.
And if we gonna talk
Q
about
Richardson.
if we gonna talk about Jawan
Kevin
Howard,
Garnett. How could you forget Kevin?
Really wasn't perfect.
yeah, hold on. If we gonna,
Amen, though.
no, hold on.
Ronnie Fields.
If we gonna talk about,
I know,
if we gonna
right?
talk about Jawan Howard, if you looked at the Fab Five special,
It won't happen without him.
it wouldn't have happened without him.
Shout out to the 5
Mecca.
Shout out to our cousins though from Detroit. Them my cousins.
No fault.
No, go ahead.
Music originality.
Everybody biting our style.
Let's look at this. Hold on. Let's look at the.
Here we go. Wanna flex?
Let's look at the musicians. Everybody has their own unique style and has made a difference. Mr. West,
Of course.
Facts.
R. Kelly,
Of course.
Common,
Absolutely.
I
I like Common. Y'all
won't say he made a difference. Like he made a difference for Chicago.
Yeah.
So, okay, it is.
But he's doing a lot. He's doing a lot for the community. Like this next name, Chance the Rapper.
Woo!
That's a
Shout
huge
out to
one.
10.
Twister,
Woo! I like
Yeah.
Twister.
Jeremiah.
You can never hold the throne. What do you say? Like
We got Jeremiah.
Absolutely.
We got Jennifer. We got Jennifer Hudson.
Hudson.
Big Pipe, and she was on American
She
Idol.
won a
Big
Grammy.
Jennifer, not Little Jennifer.
And
We
she
don't-
didn't
we ain't
even
claim
win
her.
though.
So silly.
She didn't even win though. Still
And
made
she
it
got
back.
famous.
And she playing a
And
rich.
she was-
Green
yeah.
girl.
Shout out to J Hud Southside, man. They get
Donnie Hathaway.
Donnie the Soul. But guess what? Kinda come piggyback off Marvin Gaye of the world, the Steve Wonder of the world.
They did.
You know what I'm saying? But
They did.
he still is Chicago's own.
And I got one more.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Sam Cooke.
Oh my God. I can't get past Sam Cooke. But you missed somebody.
Who he missed?
Oh, you missed somebody.
Ooh,
What
wait.
is-
You missed somebody. You
I
missed
probably did, but go ahead.
Oh, you missed somebody.
I know I missed a few people.
You definitely did. But this one here, Mrs. 5 Octave.
Patty
It won't-
LaBelle?
No, because it won't be no
Shaka
Mariah.
Khan?
Won't be no. Shaka, another one.
Give them to him.
I missed
Hold
Shaka
on.
too.
Minnie Rippleton.
Yes.
Have our own.
Yes.
Southside.
I
Minnie,
forgot about that one.
you won't hear no Mariah one for no Minnie.
That's it.
And she was a freak. May she rest in peace.
You know
And she
what?
just, y'all talk about
Shout out to the time when $40 meant something out
Would
here.
you come inside? Would you look inside me? Would you come inside me? Do you want to ride? And then she hit them octaves. Leave Minnie alone.
Absolutely.
She was underrated till her album came out. I wish Bruce Skiller would say because you know he
He'll go
more
in.
music
I think he's
and
going to say something more about this.
You missed somebody too.
I just
I
want to let
missed
y'all know
one
that
more.
they did miss somebody
No.
that I enjoy as
Gladys
well.
Knight.
No, I really enjoy Selena Johnson.
I was going to say
She
Selena
definitely
Johnson.
is a big contributor.
I will be
to
seeing her at City Winery.
That's why she said.
Yes.
But she
Oh, that's Keywan Garrett's wife.
Yup.
Yes,
We
she
missed one person.
can sing
And how
her
can
ass
we
off.
miss this one person that impact a whole culture that I can say that you wouldn't even see the two.
Chief Keef.
The crazy part is
I was gonna say-
that's another. No, you
That's
got
another
it.
one.
It
See?
wouldn't be drill music without him.
You
He
gonna
started
hear
drill and
Lil
trap
Cadence
music.
Come from Shorty them from over there, the normal spell backwards.
Yep.
Shorty over east. We forgot about Bump J because
Yep.
all of
Oh,
them come
Bump.
from on the Shorty.
Yeah.
To my perspective, G Herbos, all of them. Shout out to Bump J. He set the ground for what they doing out there
Yep.
on the south side and for Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
But we forgot one.
What's that?
I gotta go to my west side.
Let's go. Let's go.
Now I ain't gonna say one. It's actually three.
Who
Do or die, because one, we would never heard of Twist.
Here we go on the flex.
You know,
then.
Twist
That
was
sound
doing
was
things, But when
unique.
he got on that Do or Die song, it just like
It
it.
went off.
It
You
took
know,
off.
you know, he just with the mouth for the poker chips and then the man.
So,
work.
But
And
see,
not only that,
I did put
you
Twister
didn't really
first.
get down Twisted style throughout.
I did say Twister.
hip-hop.
Do or die.
Oh, okay.
I did say Twister, but
You did.
said do it live.
Oh, but the last and not
Oh, I know he finna say.
Lupe Fiasco.
I want finna say
I
this.
want to
say
see
it.
Lupe.
I'm gonna tell you what.
Lupe is deep. Lupe is
Verbalness
deep.
on the verbalness,
Yes.
on the wordplay, on the story.
He got an East Coast style.
No, Lupe doesn't know. Man, the man didn't even know a Tribe Called Quest song. Think about what I just said.
Oh.
Dude just dope like
He
that.
just that
Number
good.
one. Number two, Kick Push, cause it's a metaphor.
Yeah.
But guess what? He took it as skate. If you from the street, Kick Push. Think about it, right? He influenced a whole culture of African Americans to skateboard.
Yep.
Enter Lil Wayne. I don't care how much y'all say he didn't.
He did.
He did. Shout out to Weezy because Weezy one of the
I thought you were talking about
Not
Johnny
good.
P.
That's on the scene.
Whoa.
Hey, hold on.
Hold on.
I got
one more. I got one more because he's gonna be here next week. Lil Cuzzo, Scooter Chose.
Scooter
I
Chose.
tell you,
Is it next week or tomorrow?
I'm sorry,
Tomorrow.
tomorrow. I'm tripping.
All right.
I'm gonna say the upcoming because he was with Twister and his, when he was short. But for the people that's representing K-Town, I gotta get them shots out, man.
Oh yeah.
Fillmore Green, Scooter Chose, they
Fillmore
represent
Green,
that
yeah.
road.
Yeah.
They represent District 10. They getting it in. Them dudes can be the next ones, and y'all heard it here first. They can be the next one.
For sure.
Represent that Shot Town. Represent that West Side to really put us on the pedestal.
On the
how
map
we,
now.
on like how Twister and Crucial Conflict and Do or Die Snipers, them guys did. So I would like to see y'all support them girls.
Absolutely.
For the next wave of generations
Okay.
coming in.
What number we on now?
Can I say number 3 now?
Go ahead. My fault. I just got so shy.
Now, anytime you get in the music, you go in your bag. I already
I'm
know.
gonna say, hold on.
I went to the
I'm
movie.
gonna say pizza.
Shout out to my man Chuck.
I'm
360 in
hey,
the building.
number 3, pizza.
What?
Home of the deep dish.
We definitely home with the
New York,
pizza.
y'all don't want no smoke.
Not with our pizza.
No.
They don't want no smoke with the pizza. Get it thin or thick. Just like her. Period. You get a slim or you get a thick. And you can leave with a thick chick.
You can get it
Oh,
veggie,
right.
Or a slim chick.
you can get it veggie,
Or beefed up.
or Jamaican booty meat.
Jerk.
Your choice.
I'm just saying.
You need
I ain't
that
gonna put
jerk
you on the
chicken.
spot, But I'm saying
Oh,
you can't
boy,
But
these is so
y'all
thick
talking
and
about
sexy.
so shy, like you didn't say your signatures thing like the whole time, like we talking about Chicago.
We gonna say that for another day.
Hold on. So he, okay, she right. Extra mild sauce. That's gonna be for tomorrow's show though. Cheese wings, pepper, hot,
That's
black pepper
Chi-town.
on everything. And guess what else?
Cayenne pepper.
Extra mild
Extra
sauce.
mild.
Fuck you mean.
Stop.
Shout out to Scooter Cho.
Fuck you, me.
Alright. Number 2.
Oh, we forgot about it. I don't know how to get that.
Hey, number 2. Comedy.
Ooh,
That's
they all
a
Do I need to look? I know
But
it.
them dudes been so over.
Hold on. I don't have. Look, I'm not gonna have all the names, but I'm gonna name you a few.
You
Legends.
winning.
Bernie Mac.
Yes, I knew that was
Robin Harris.
No, Robert's not from Chicago.
He from St.
He
Louis.
from, no.
He from St. Louis, ain't he?
Let's go.
I thought he from
He's
St.
from
Louis.
California, but he
Right.
he did. He was.
But you know, when you
man.
split it up like that,
Yeah.
when your high school years.
Like
Okay,
KG.
okay.
Exactly.
Ari Spears.
dissecting it.
No, he's from New York.
He from New York.
New York,
Okay.
yeah.
Is it?
What's wrong with your list?
Yeah, your list, both.
Nah.
Lil Rel.
Hold on.
Lil
You
Rel.
ain't
Shout out
let
to the West Side.
me finish. I got Deion Cole.
I don't even know what the hell that is.
Where's Damon Williams?
You know
and
Deion Cole, right?
Cole?
I got Damon Williams too.
Deion Cole.
I got B Cole from back in the day.
The Hazel Eye boy.
But you can't go past.
I got Luke Rel and
West Side's on.
I got Corey Holcomb.
Oh, Corey
Oh,
Beef.
fool.
Corey, motherfucker.
What's the Hazel Eye boy from Barbershop from Chicago?
Deion Cole.
D-Ray.
Oh,
D-Ray.
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 Yes, D-Ray, Tony
You okay?
Skull, Leon Rogers.
Shout out to Leon
You
Rogers.
gotta shout it out song with him.
Like, we got a.
Catch them
And
out at
Leon.
Riddles. They be at Riddles.
And
A lot of people went through riddles and they was actually living
don't
here.
forget.
Absolutely.
And it's
No,
place
they
on
did.
43rd.
I
I
was
always
afraid
the
it was a
comedy
conversation.
joint. I always forget the name of it. And like you got Leon Rogers that's on. He come from doing the radio on GCI.
Right.
And now he got late talk show with Leon Rogers. And he going shout out to Tia Ewing too.
Right.
Ooh, her and Tia are related. I'm gonna leave it at that.
They
Go ahead.
both did.
All right.
In America,
And number
there's two
1.
things. No, I'm just.
All right. Well, in this room, there's 2 things. But anyway, number 1.
I come in peace.
I don't want to admit this. Civil rights.
Chicago is the home of
No, I won't say home, but we
We
Did
the
you
big-
know
We-
that? Did you know that Martin Luther King stayed in the Lawndale area 50 years ago?
You want to hear something that you don't know?
Go ahead.
He picked my mother when he was watching that.
My man, see?
16. See? High five.
High five.
My uncle, shout out to my Uncle Ricky Brown.
No,
He
hold
told
on.
me that story.
Can
I didn't even know that.
Can I drop some more names though?
So I got a little.
Can I drop some more names? This man may have been born in Kentucky. Muhammad Ali
lived here.
lived here and spent most of his time here in Chicago.
Not most. But that's when he's going through
Well,
the
that's
situation.
Yeah, he's going through
with
the
the
situation.
mosque and with the government.
Yeah.
So he came
But-
with a home.
And he had a shot chick.
He changed the laws in terms of the draft back in the time, and he really spearheaded that thing and freedom of religion and so on. And he challenged that. We got George Hauser, equal opportunity, on that board, along with Fred Hampton, Black Panther.
Shout out to Fred Hampton
Jesse
and Fred Hampton Jr. though.
Yeah, them two, both of them. Jesse Jackson. Another person, 1930s, named Diane Nash.
Okay. I
You
get
know,
what you're talking about.
Diane Nash is another one. People don't want to give this person a lot of credit, but Lori Langford is another one. She's breaking them up.
She from Ohio though.
She's from Ohio.
Big difference. And we didn't know she was gonna win.
Yeah.
And she, you know what? I'm not gonna go there because I'm about to get
We
upset.
ain't made it to number
'Cause-
one.
Yeah, we at number one.
Uh,
But the next person I was gonna say was Obama, even though he's not from here.
But guess what?
He claims Chicago.
Guess who else you can put back on there though?
Who that?
Michelle.
Kanye West
West.
and Michelle Obama.
what?
Oh no, you
That's
forgot
true.
somebody.
Who
Cause
else?
it won't be no Chicago.
Harold
scene.
Washington.
That's
Harold
enough. That's not just Harold. Shout out to rest in peace, Harold Washington.
I know
I
I
don't want to
forgot
bring
a lot
up
of
the government
people.
name again, but that's another.
I know I forgot a lot of people,
No.
but
This one, far as the music scene, one person you forgot.
who that?
George Danford. George Danford.
Oh yes.
Oh, George's music
on
on Roosevelt. Yeah.
Yes. Londale area, born and raised here. Went to school with Minnie Riperton though.
Yep.
A lot of people didn't know that. Because I didn't know that till a little while back.
Absolutely.
George Daniel music. Shout out to George Daniel, the OG, the godfather of Chicago
Music.
music.
Yeah.
Chicago music. Not only that, because he's the OG.
Mhm.
But when it comes to house,
Yep.
gotta put house on the map.
Absolutely.
Because it won't be none of that without that
Chicago
music.
is house, home of the
Our
house
hip
music.
hop spent off from there in
schools
New
to
York
get house
hip hop.
music.
So-
Everywhere
Ooh,
I go,
E.
there's no
Shout out to the
house
juke
music
DJs,
being played.
Well, you know-
and the house DJs.
Any
you know-
town I go to, no house music being played.
But that's what I said. That's why I said music
Very
originality.
different.
But you know what? In later years, you know, it started to branch up there to Detroit a little bit, St. Louis. It's
But
started,
think about
but it ain't-
how much has been taken from us.
It is.
And we really ain't got the credit we should.
Yeah.
Got
That's
to
true.
be a big market city.
That's true.
We
I
started
feel upset
spelling
with
names
All right,
on these
that's
records.
my top 5 for the day. That's my top 5 for the day. And
Your top 5 was you slipped this week.
I did slip,
You slipped. You didn't do your research.
but I was on point on
You was saving
both
cats
of
and
them.
shit.
You got-
you out like
You
that.
was on the cat.
I was on the cat shit.
You was on the cat. You was
I was
climbing
on
up
the
the
cat
tree
shit.
today.
Hold on. Before we go to the next topic, I got something to say to the superintendent, Mr. Johnson.
Uh-oh. Is Goofy Ball come early?
Nah, ain't you know?
Oh.
Hey man, I ain't mad at you.
He retired.
He about to.
He retired.
Cause I caught a dude. You know what that is. You didn't, but you used your power. You did the right thing. You gave them people 30-some years. How can I be mad at you? And you got the same skin color I got.
Absolutely.
Because if it was in reverse, y'all would be dragged. What y'all drag him to from our community?
Mhm.
So again, he didn't even want the job. Truth be told.
Mhm.
So sometimes you gotta know when the fight is over. Hey man, yeah, I'm out here. Cause guess what Hiller did?
What?
And he was the superintendent in the crack era.
Yeah.
Retired. I ain't heard from him since. I don't even know if the man dead or alive.
Dang.
Right.
And that was a black man.
Yeah. All right.
So
Next
shout out
topic.
to them two brothers, man.
Next topic.
So y'all came back.
Black's
fast.
facts. We gotta move through some things.
Yeah, we're going to have to go quick.
Mhm.
It was some real passionate topics. And for those of you who watching, we don't script this. This is y'all seeing live action just like we see in live action. Like, we go through this live. There's no
I
practice
had
or
a
nothing.
off week on my top 5, but I was in the ballpark area.
No,
so
you 40-60 more than 60.
40, 60.
Yeah.
60,
What up, Sean?
I'm 64. That was off on some names, but I'm 60-40.
Let's kind of breeze through some of this. So, everybody, quick recap on the Bears. Where we at right now?
I'm on the verge.
Hey, whoa.
First of all, I wore my Howard jersey Sunday, and they won. Howard had 83 yards and a touchdown.
Keep going.
Week 3-5. They 5-3. Who getting the better end of that deal? Could have let him play out his last year. Number one, Mitch. They calling you BITCH out here, brother. Get it together, man. I've been riding with you. You on my team, so I'm gonna ride with you. But you've been playing like straight poo, do. But Nagy, you are terrible at this play calling, man. I don't care. We put Tom Brady back there. It may or may not work, but that O-line, y'all terrible too. Y'all disappoint me right now. Y'all underachieving. Get it together. Because y'all really not out to hunt. You put a good 3-win streak together, it can change the dynamics of this NFC. That's my thoughts.
Okay. Like,
I just want the Bears to play better. That's it.
I like
I just want the Bears to play better.
You vote.
I'm gonna let Nita Boo go first.
Where the Bears at right
Oh,
now?
you don't like the Bears? Okay.
I didn't say that, but the Bears is not doing very well right now. All I'm gonna say is I'm gonna keep my peace because I paid my money for the ticket next week, and I really want to sell that motherfucker. Okay,
Jameson and
but
kicked
I'm
in,
gonna
she's
go
smart.
to the game next week.
Jameson the Red Bull
I'm
kicked
gonna
in.
be still.
Jameson's
California's
undefeated.
a nice place though. I heard.
Yeah, I mean
So
it's
you up
very
there
nice,
for
but I'd rather keep my money and I can tell
You
you.
You going down now?
Yeah.
$20 is gonna be an earthquake. Anyway.
Damn, you a hater.
No, I know what you taking in LA. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying?
See what these guys remind me. My man don't always be.
Lord,
I'm just saying.
Wait a minute. She just.
I just seen her walk, so my day is made.
Man,
So anyway,
I got tunnel vision.
here's the thing. Look, when you fought that Nagy on a lot of things, I feel like the one thing I will agree with you on is that Nagy needs to run the ball more.
Put Cohen
He
in the damn game
on goal line.
on goal line with. Oh my God!
But you
brought
know-
Cohen in to put this game in, and then the next, like we didn't get the touchdown. Then you bring in Montgomery, scored the next play.
But you know
Boy,
what?
I almost slapped.
But
that
you know
man
what?
for the
I
team.
think he needs to get more in tune. I was telling people I will take White hair, put him back in center, move Daniels back to guard.
You trying to run 400 plays in 60 minutes? Sorry, it's not gonna happen.
And here's another thing.
I agree with you on that.
In terms with Mitch, like part of being a head coach is you got to make some tough decisions, and sometimes you got to go against the grain. And now it's like, is Mitch success worth losing this team over? It's either you bench Mitch
Stop being stubborn.
to save your team, or
Prove a point, like you said.
you sacrifice the team
Trying to prove a point.
to try to prove a point and make Mitch that something.
Because
he's
Mitch
clearly
wasn't
not.
his draft pick. He came in with.
And that's why I kind of give Nagy. I think Nagy squeezed. I think he squeezed all. It's like a wet rag. I think he squeezed it dry, and it ain't nothing.
But
It's dried up and raw.
But you get rid of Howard to draft the running back that fits your system and not give him the ball. That's a coach problem.
But let me ask you this, because
That's on the
hold on.
coach. I don't care how
But
you said, who said, y'all can kiss my entire behind.
Uh-huh.
That's coaching.
But let me ask you this, and let's look at Montgomery. Do you think if
He could be 1,000 yards back.
do you think Montgomery will have the same, less, or more success if Nagy ran the ball more with that guy? More success. So the notion of having Howard here is really out the window because he's not giving the man the ball. He's not utilizing the running game at all.
Can I ask you a question? That's, again, it goes back to the
Right.
game. Not running the ball, because I didn't know much about Montgomery. A lot of people say, hey, he's going to be better than him.
I
But I say, I got to see.
I can kind of see it.
Now, you see what I'm saying? I say, I got to see. He showed me what he can do. But your coach ain't giving you the ball enough.
Right.
He should be at least 100 to 175 on the rushes, to me. Because Howard demanded 8 in the box. Why you think everything else opened up?
Right.
I didn't say Howard was Ezekiel Elliott, but he fit what goes on here with Mitch Trubisky to cover a lot of his flaws.
Right.
So, again, if you want to be successful, Nagy, stop being stubborn, run the ball. That maybe can get Mitch settled down, even though we still like trade his ass. Bring him back. But if you trying to win a ball game or you trying to prove a point, because we still got about 2 more years with this defense, money wise,
Right. All right.
and injury wise.
All right. So what we got next?
So week 10 recap, just kind of go through what we like about the NFL, and you know what I'm gonna start with.
I'm right there with you.
Lamar Jackson,
Only person that been
MVP.
riding with Shorty from day one.
Lamar Jackson.
I want to go
This
through.
man beat Brady. Second year in the league.
And it was damn near convincing because they was moving when they felt like it.
Like, look, man, Michael Vick was probably, him and Deion Sanders was probably my top 2 players in NFL history of all time. Man, I'm so excited to see a player that remind me so much of Mike Vick, and so exciting. And then not only that, he actually make his team better and making his team win.
Yeah.
Like, I've been seeing this man since his freshman year at Louisville. And I've been on him. I've been telling people, man, this kid from Louisville, Lamar Jackson, this is Baby Vic. He the truth. He actually might be a little better than Mike Vick.
He's definitely a better passer, but
way better.
They got the perfect scheme. They found a scheme that works with him, and I will say this:
no. You said you found who?
Perfect scheme.
And who's the coach?
Horrible.
Nah, okay, go to your next point. Yeah, exactly.
But what
I knew that
will
was
say-
coming. I couldn't wait.
What I will say is, this is what I kind of wish that the Bears would have done. Just went back in the lab, created offense for Mitch. If it was anything for Mitch,
put
I think
in a circle.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Mitch in this offense that Lamar Jackson is in will actually have more success. So, but with that being said, hey, let's go ahead and move on.
Week 11 picks.
All right, who we got?
I got it.
So you got to. All right. So NFL Week 11 CL. You gonna
I kick it off.
bring up the picks?
We got LA Chargers against Oakland. They playing right now. I picked
The Chargers.
I picked the Chargers.
Okay. Detroit against the Bears. I picked the Bears. This can maybe start off them winning. They get on their winning.
I'm gonna say the Bears for this week.
I picked the Bears. Do or die. See what
Yeah, this is
nuts
what
they
that
got
game.
in. And you know what? I'm gonna say this. Well, never mind, because it's gonna segue to something else. I'll say it.
Right. Now let's go through the pick. We got Baltimore, Cincinnati.
Baltimore. Lamar Jackson.
True fan right here. He been riding with him from day one.
They won.
Buffalo, Cleveland. I picked Buffalo.
Buffalo.
I got Buffalo as well.
Okay. KC, Tennessee. Mahomes supposed to be back. He fully practiced yesterday. I don't know if he fully practiced.
I'm gonna say Kansas City because that was a big win they had last week.
And Tennessee's so rocky with me.
Yeah.
They've been messing my pool up all year.
I'm gonna say KC.
I'm gonna roll with Tennessee. It
I
just
know they about to lose.
they have some big up. Hold on,
They at home too.
They played Green Bay tough. They almost beat Green Bay.
L.
They beat the shit out of the Vikings, which is a big win with
Nice
the backup quarterback. Maybe this team is due for a letdown game. I'm just saying.
Atlanta, New Orleans.
New Orleans.
Yeah, Atlanta just terrible. New York Giants. It's about New York. New York Giants. New York Jets.
Giants.
I want the Giants too.
Sam Donald still seeing ghosts, man, and we still trying to find out who killed ghosts. So I'm going with Giants.
Okay, we got Arizona and Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay gave Seattle a run for their money last week.
Arizona. I'm gonna go Kyler Murray.
Arizona has been looking really good. Like,
Kyler
I
Murray
actually
is
picked
tough.
Arizona as well. Now we got Miami and Indy.
Indy.
I'm gonna still pick Indy. Miami, you know, they pulled out. They blew my bracket up, my picks up last
They
week.
did me. I picked Miami, man.
Man, you was one of the lucky ones. All right, 325 game. Carolina versus the Slackers. I mean the Packers.
Who you got?
Who you got? Who I got? I actually picked the Slackers. I mean the Packers.
Who you got, Matt?
But I may change my pick. Royce already know. I may change my pick to Carolina. I gotta see if McCaffrey gonna play.
And with Brady, I mean not Brady, with Rodgers coming off of L,
Yeah.
he gonna light a fire on them this week. And as much as I love what McCaffrey doing, I'm gonna go Green Bay.
Okay, who you got?
I got the Panthers.
I can
Green
see that.
Bay has been exposed that they don't want no smoke in a slug out football fest. They got exposed last week. I'm going with the Panthers.
All right, we're going with the Panthers. It's on footage. It's on tape. All right, we got the Sunday night. Oh no, I'm sorry, I'm missing one. L.A. Rams versus Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh.
Rams.
Pittsburgh won 3 or 4 straight. So I think 3 straight. That surprised me first and foremost.
I'm going with the Rams on this one.
I took the Rams.
Rams.
Okay. Sunday night game. Minnesota in Jerry's World. Dallas Cowboys.
Dallas.
Dallas. I got Dallas.
Cousins is an almost
Kirk Cousins.
quarterback, man.
Kirk
He
Cousins-
almost been a good
Crazy
quarterback.
thing is Cousins only got 2 interceptions this year.
But Kirk
Did
Cousins.
not know
But
that.
he hate the bright lights,
Yeah.
man. Like it's something about bright lights
I
that
agree.
he freeze under the bright
Hey.
lights his whole career.
Hey,
And Dallas coming off the win.
Kirk Cousins cracked faster than a crackhead on the first 48
I'm telling you,
in primetime games.
he do
I'm going
not
with Dallas.
We get some of that lobster with that butter sauce.
on the real.
You got Dallas.
He
All
don't
right.
he don't play well in big games. He almost a good quarterback.
Uh-oh. I took Dallas as well. But that may be another pick I take. Because I don't know. Minnesota, they've been balling. But I want to see them lose. So
Right.
I may stick with Dallas.
Me too, baby.
Man, Zeke. finna
Monday night football. Seattle and San Francisco in San Fran. One of the toughest picks this season.
I'm gonna go Seattle.
You got Seattle. Who you got?
Russell Wilson. About to get them people that L.
First one of the year.
It's unanimous. I'm going with Seattle. I think San Francisco gets smacked in the mouth a little bit. Like they get a little big head. And Russell Wilson, that Russell Wilson magic. That's
He don't want to do
He
it.
gonna expose that secondary.
The goodies. So you ever gonna take care of Russell with the goodies the night before?
I ain't nothing to do with that, Sierra.
He gonna come out, man. No Jerry Curl in place, and he gonna ball out. Monday
Jerry
Night
Curl
Football.
plays.
And
He
last
was good.
Monday night game he played, he balled the fuck out. And we
Yeah,
talk about
he
MVP.
did.
So
Guess what though? When it comes to MVP though, before we go to, because we about to come to the end, Lamar Jackson or Russell Wilson though?
Lamar beat Russell.
No.
Lamar beat Russell already. Lamar beat
But
him.
you know this is an individual award. That's why I brought it up. Because Russell Wilson got 1 interception, 22 touchdowns if I'm not mistaken. Passing rate like 113. And one of my buddies, shout out to my man Michael Burnett, he said he got Russell for MVP. And I damn near laughed and I thought about it. I said, Russell have been balling. He had really
It's gonna. I think him and Jackson. It's gonna come down to them two.
Win. But Lamar Jackson getting busy.
What if they both go to the Super Bowl? Because the war night is the day before the Super Bowl, right? And they
Yeah,
give him
well,
all
I'm
the time.
gonna be honest with you. Before he got hurt, you could put Deshaun Watson in that mix too.
That man O-line be getting him killed. He be
But,
on the run.
but
man.
hold on, he showed comeback ability against Drew Brees and them. It's just,
They should have lost the game.
They should
Shout
have
out
lost
to
that
their
game.
bogus defense for that one.
But you know what?
also mad at them again.
Lamar Jackson has beat Russell Wilson. He beat Tom Brady in the same season. So I mean, he shows up in big games.
But second half of the
when you
season,
talk,
it's different though.
Russell Wilson is the face of that franchise, and that team kind of goes as Russell goes. But at the same time, they just
You say the same thing about
they just picked up
Baltimore.
They just picked up Josh Gordon, so that's
They did
another
pick him
move
up.
that I'm really curious to see that plays out, man. But
Full with the practice.
if you had to put my feet to the fire, man, I'm gonna go co-MVPs between those two.
Has it ever been co-MVP in the NFL?
Steve, I was there with the Mans and played with Tennessee at the time. It was Steve McNair and Peyton Manning.
Sure was.
Was co-MVPs in the NFL?
Co-MVPs in the same year, but they'll never headline. They'll always headline Peyton Manning. They'll put that in a small footprint about Steve McNair. So
That's tough.
we
That's
get
tough.
what we get next.
NBA.
What?
So we want to talk about Bulls talk. They're a young team, but CL got some around the NBA stuff that's more
First of all, let me say something about the Bulls.
more interesting.
Bulls got more.
Bless you.
They got more. They want to hell you up on 14 that y'all lost to by more than 15 and lose a game every time in the fourth quarter. That's coaching. Then what he did against the Lakers, trying to prove a point, like you, Nagy. Oh, I'm going to let the starter sit longer so these young boys can learn how to try to win a game. Are you trying to win games or teach a lesson? Forget all that. I'm trying to win a ball game. Number one. Number two, you should not even have a job. But that's another conversation for another day. Go ahead, LeVar.
No, there's a lot of ass going on. But anyway, Lack, go ahead. I'm good.
CL, talk about around the league. What's going on around the league?
All right. KL, Kawhi Leonard, load management. What y'all think about that?
Give him what he want. Keep him happy.
But
San Antonio, did you learn your lesson? They not gonna make the same mistake. Kawhi, what can we do for
But
you?
what did it start from? San Antonio.
San Antonio, right?
But what's into Michael Jordan? You get paid to play 82 games.
But we
Are
talked
you
about
saying
that.
Cat built different, or is he still dealing with an injury we don't know about?
We in a different time, man.
You know what,
Me personally, if you
I
know
think-
he gonna sit. Me personally, if I'm a GM or coach, I'm gonna let him. Hey, sore knee, sore ankle. I'm not gonna sit and talk about some damn low management.
Right.
Period.
That-
Pop started that
That's
in this generation.
that's the
Low man, because he used to do Tim Duncan, Parker, and Ginobili like that. But he was doing it maybe to send a message. He was doing it on the big TV time game.
Yeah. But
Fans want to tune in, and fans showing up to the game. They may bought their ticket 3-4 months in advance. So what are we really talking about here? We talking about same player for the player? Because you can do that against a team that you know you maybe can probably
you know what?
beat.
You got
You see what I'm saying?
a lot of
But ain't no wins guaranteed in no sport.
a lot of superstar players are just trying to play for championships at this point, and one of
Does it go back to the
one of my
toughness
boys-
of the 90s? And
one of my boys was telling me, he said it's all about getting that ring nowadays. And when you look at Toronto last year when he went, he sat down just as many games. And
But look,
improved.
but dude, we only 8 games in.
And they hold on, they 8 games in, but at the end of the day, Toronto, he got to sit when he played last year with Toronto at the times he wanted to, and they won a ring. So it might be some logic. to it,
Business
but
decision.
it's
Shout
bad.
out to Patrick Beverly for
It's
this
bad.
reason.
It's bad for the fans.
He
though.
show up every night. He playing every night. Monster Commando, Westside Bill. You playing
Tucker
every night.
Tucker doing it too. PJ
Exactly.
Tucker.
Yep.
Yeah, but like them dudes, when you talking about Patrick Beverly, PJ Tucker,
Yeah,
LeBron,
That's a whole
Kawhi.
nother
They
level.
You know what I
built
mean?
different though.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
apples and oranges.
But guess what Mike also said in his day? It might be a person out there they ain't never
You
seen
see
me
me
play
play
in
in
person.
It's
So
all,
what are we
it's all,
talking about?
It's all about
Again.
You got a lot of selfish players these days.
They don't
Exactly.
care
Right,
about
business
that no more.
decision. They making a business decision. What else
Well,
here?
who was the biggest business? Michael
Like-
Jordan. Who set the brands with a lot of stuff? Michael
Exactly.
Jordan. So what we
Westbrook
talking
and
about? And
them.
Mike still showed up every night.
But yeah, them days over with, man.
Exactly.
Them days
Next
passed
subject.
now.
Next subject.
It's like women knowing how to cook. Them days over with.
Don't do that.
Can you cook?
You want some dressing, you want some greens, you want some yams,
I
what
want
you
some good
want?
food.
I want dressing.
Okay,
I want some
macaroni
dressing.
cheese.
You can make
I want some
a
dressing and
You can
macaroni.
make a sauteed omelet, all I care.
I love
Come on.
greens.
Yeah,
Anyway,
love.
Next subject.
We can't give you our
Next
family
topic.
greens. You
Warriors
ain't never gonna-
injuries.
We
How's that
been-
really affecting them? Do they,
Hey,
should they just go ahead and just keep
take a
the guys
vacation
out?
this year. Y'all went to the
Keep
finals
vacation?
5 years. Take a vacation this year. Get that boy Wiseman from Memphis in the draft because y'all gonna be a lottery pick anyway. A lottery team.
Why can't be Cole Anthony?
my man,
Why
I
can't
was
be
waiting on
LaMelo
you to say
Anthony?
Cole Anthony.
Why can't be LaMelo Anthony? I mean
LaMelo Ball. It could be LaMelo. Put LaMelo at the 3, Clay at the 2, and then you got Steph at the 1.
But you got talks of them trading D'Angelo Russell.
Yeah, you don't need him. You don't why?
He was trade bait
Yeah,
anyway.
he was trade bait. Yeah, you don't need him.
All right, check. What we got next?
LeBron James and the Lakers. How real is Dallas? Are we gonna go with LeBron James and the Lakers? What y'all think of the state of the Lakers so far?
I'm happy.
Because he did sit again. He did not, to me, he did punk out against the Clippers. The last 4 minutes, won the king. He was a servant.
But
I'm just saying.
3-minute triple doubles. I mean, not 3-minute triple. He had a.
He all inside
He been
of
on a.
it,
He
but-
been on
but
a
like
triple
he-
double spree.
But like me and Rico said, that's a statement. Them people showing y'all, we here. We got something to prove.
No, Doncic showed he was here.
Yeah.
Doncic showed he was
But
here.
you know what? If you look, like I tell us, if you looked at that game, man, they
Shout out
called
to my man.
they called Doncic like 2 quick fouls to get him on the bench real quick, but he was taking it to LeBron.
The
that first
man
quarter.
killed
And
that game.
And the funny thing about it, in that game, LeBron came, did an alley-oop to AD, and then he came right back, did the same exact play
To the unicorn,
I was like, oh,
yeah.
shit.
Okay. No.
Nah, he the new LeBron.
But I like Luka because he
But
got
that
he got
transition-
he got that crossover, that step back that's more lethal.
But that's why I was going
He
next.
LeBron with a jump
That
shot.
was why I'm going next. Like, how real is Dallas?
Real,
They real?
real. They gonna be in that playoff mix. They gonna be in that mix.
They real.
If
real.
they-
If as long as Dutch is on that court, them boys gonna be very good this year.
Okay.
They real.
Well, next one up. Is the Bucks for real? Is the Sixers for real?
Need a boo.
Can they reach the finals?
Yes.
Meaning, they gonna have to see each other. Because
Yes.
they might knock each other off. They
Yes.
gonna have to knock each other off if they meet up with each
Yes.
other. Unless one lose earlier than the other.
Yes.
Do you
yes.
believe in Giannis or do you believe in Embiid?
Who would you have in the finals though?
I got them.
Who's them?
Giannis.
Oh,
The Bucks
she
or
live
you
in
rather
Milwaukee.
Giannis. Embiid, I just think that they'll be in the Eastern Conference Finals.
But they not gonna beat the Bucks. Gonna beat them.
Tough.
Ooh, that's very tough. I think that's
Mono and mono, all healthy.
I think that's up for
Going
grabs.
to the playoffs, or
Trying
something
to
like the
see
finals?
How it play out.
I gotta see it. I gotta really see it play out. But right now,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Milwaukee.
Me too.
But the only reason I'm not picking 76ers is because I need to see Ben Simmons' jump shot.
And he hurt his shoulder.
That is the only thing that keeps me from saying Philly.
Last year I picked Philly.
Boston Celtics.
Nobody we talking
They
about.
looking
Boston Celtics.
Kimber killing over there.
Boston.
Billy Kim.
Mike done snuck their way back in the finals in my book.
Wow.
Boston to the finals.
You say Boston?
Really?
I'm
Boston
going
done snuck their way back to the finals.
I'm going with the Bucks. And I've been going with them. I've been riding with them for like the last 2 or 3 years just to get over the hump.
Right.
But between them and Sixers, I remember last year I said I think the Sixers can go, but I said man maybe Boston too.
They was a
But
two
I'm for sure
away from going.
I'm for sure, and I hate to ride without Wright because they in Wisconsin, but the Bucks, I think they can get to the finals this year.
Revisit this after All-Star break.
Yeah.
And I have some words
All right.
for you.
Okay.
So we got next.
Okay. What team can make the playoffs that did not make the playoffs last year from the East and West?
Lakers gonna make it, and Atlanta, Trae Young.
No, start with the West. Let's start with the West.
What? Lakers.
It's Lakers
Because
hands
it's going to be
down.
2 or 3
Hold
spots.
on.
I'm swapping.
It's Lakers hands down.
Lakers hands
But I'm
down.
gonna throw Dallas in there.
Dallas definitely gonna make it.
Luka
I say Dallas.
Doncic.
Luka is different.
What about Phoenix?
Luka.
Phoenix is looking really promising, but it's in the lower West.
I
What
got
y'all
nah.
What y'all would
On the
y'all-
AC, but like I mean, big fella missing
West is
25
so
games.
low.
Let me ask you this:
Yeah.
do you think OKC can make the playoffs with Chris Paul?
No.
No. Bye-bye.
Like,
Chris Paul, get your bum ass out of here.
SpongeBob, I'ma head on
Why
out.
y'all going in there?
Man, it's over with, man.
I'ma
Chris
head
Paul,
on out.
Chris Paul better get hurt, man.
hold on. The white cat, my inner white cat that popped out said, "Bomb ass."
Wow.
Yeah, you're in the
CP
way.
ain't so disrespectful to you.
Man, it's
right
over
now.
with for Chris Paul, man.
Wow.
Disrespect.
I'ma head on
Kyle Lowry got a ring before you.
Oh, you so disrespectful.
It's
But it was because of Kawhi Leonard and
I don't care.
the Golden State Warriors.
When you've
injury
been labeled
result.
the number 1 point guard in the world for the last 10 years and can't win, that's a personal problem.
No, I'm going to say 10 because Derrick Rose in that mix, bro.
Yeah.
MVP.
All right.
Youngster do it.
What we got next?
We ain't finished. We got to go to the East.
Oh shit. Oh.
Oh, we said Atlanta.
Why you need a squirrel?
No, Levi got some love that's going bang, bang, bang.
Let's go.
You ain't even flamed
Now,
Luka, but I
Atlanta.
feel like you being biased.
But to me, we got 3 teams that can possibly make the playoffs. Atlanta's one.
Detroit.
Detroit made it last year.
The Knicks.
Yes.
Pick the
Yeah.
Knicks, though.
Yeah.
Orlando made it last year.
Orlando made it. Yeah.
But that's only 2.
Roll the dice in the East.
But on that last one, it is a toss-up.
Yeah.
It is a toss-up. But it may be the Brooklyn Nets.
But they made it last year, though.
No,
Brooklyn made it last year.
Hold on.
Brooklyn made it last year.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So it's only really
It's
2.
Really 2.
Womp
I
womp.
was trying to get the third one in there.
Yeah.
But-
Knicks and Atlanta is good
Man,
enough.
You was 45-55 on that one, man.
Yeah, damn it was. I forgot because D'Angelo Russell was getting busy.
Busy. But
Yes, sir.
No, I may be forgetting somebody. No.
You not.
No, did Indiana make it last year?
they
Yep.
made it.
Yeah.
I
Indiana
want
made
to
it.
say Charlotte, but
Charlotte didn't make it last year.
I want to say Charlotte is looking pretty good. But
Some people ain't shit.
it's the thing about it is anybody could go either way.
But
in
that
the
5
East.
through 8 is like really
Yeah.
wide open.
Yeah.
What about the Bulls?
Womp womp.
Hang on.
Where's the
Hold on. What about the who? What about the who?
The Bulls.
Flatline. They season's dead already.
That's it for me.
If you can't hold a 15-point lead at any point against I don't care who it is, like you said, it's personal problem. That's a team problem.
That's it for me for our NBA talk.
All right.
All right.
What we got next up, man?
So NCAA opened up the week. Duke beat Kansas. Kentucky beat Michigan State. Any comments on both the games? Did y'all see the game?
Cole Anthony.
Oh, okay. Yes, then you gonna go with
We
North
didn't do
Carolina.
the picks for the NBA.
The power picks.
Oh yeah.
Well, we kind of named all the teams.
All the teams.
We can't. I mean, we
Yeah.
can. We can do it quick if y'all want to.
Yeah.
You want to run through it?
Yeah. Run through it.
Top 17. Oh, let's go.
We can go 8 then.
The top 8. Lakers, Clippers, Denver, Milwaukee, Philly, Boston, and then got to be somebody else out the East, West. We need one more out the West though. I'm on 7 right now. I'm on 7. I ain't get a 7. So we missing one.
Who you got on your 7?
We missing one.
You agree with anybody you just named?
Utah.
Top 6.
Utah, you think? Do you think Utah was better than Denver?
Top 7 teams.
I mean, not Denver. Do you think Utah was better than Dallas?
Yes.
Well, then that's 7.
I won't say better, but that's like a 1-1A type of situation. You know what I'm saying? That's how I see that one. But I can't argue with
the other 6.
The other 7.
Yeah, the last one is up for like. I mean, you can go Dallas, you can go Utah. I mean, that's really it. Houston. Do you think Houston is in the top 7?
I'm be honest with you.
Houston not better than
I
other
do
teams.
not believe in Houston like
Houston
that.
in the 8th?
Nah.
I'm talking about the top 7s in the league, and I'm talking about in the entire NBA. They not 7.
I don't believe in them right
Like
now.
30-something.
I gotta see what Russell.
It's 32 teams. They not top 7.
I gotta see what Russell and Westbrook gonna be able to put together. Because as of right now, man, it's
Lakers,
like shoot,
Clippers,
no defense. Shoot, no
Denver,
defense. Shoot, no defense.
Milwaukee,
Right.
Philly,
I'm gonna say Utah.
Boston,
Utah.
and Utah.
All right, so
They're not better than either one of
What we
those.
got next up?
The college kids.
Okay. All I know is Cole Anthony. That's it.
So North Carolina, he got busy yesterday.
No.
Shout out to Ayo from Illinois. He got busy.
Point guard from Michigan State too. He
Cassius
He
Winston.
Cassie came back, and they won a championship last year.
They went to the Final Four last year. Nah, last year, who won
No, they did lose.
yeah.
They lost. in the
Oh, Virginia won it last year.
Yeah.
That boy Hunter from Atlanta Hawks that's getting busy.
Okay.
We forgetting one person, because his father's a West Side alumni. He's a March Commando alumni.
He in college?
He's at Kentucky.
Oh!
What?
Khalil Whitney.
Khalil Whitney
Got a W.
got a W.
And was hooping. He was
He only
hooping.
had 4.4, I think like 4 points, 4 rebounds, or
Yeah.
4 assists. But you see the potential.
Yeah, he was trying not to like
He
force
was trying
nothing.
to-
He was trying to like kind of stay in the floor of the game. And Calipari kept telling him, man,
Right.
go get money. Like, go off. And he was just playing the flow. But yeah, Khalil Whitney, man.
Shout out to
And
Kelly Whitney, March Commando.
Kelly's son, man. Yeah,
Okay,
on the
Kelly's
real.
son.
All right, so what we got next up?
CL Goofy Mark of the Week.
Woo,
All right.
first and foremost, who gonna get it? That damn
Uh.
Mitch Trubisky. Don't you know you said.
What'd he say?
But you know what? I'm gonna go
Tell him
back.
about the gun line,
You know-
boss.
Nah, you know what? This light is in my face, so I can't see too well. What the hell you talking about? No, when the hell you get on talking about? We know we should cut. Even though I know what he's trying to say, because he feel like it's a distraction. But don't get on TV and say that you think they should turn off all the TVs.
Don't you
in
ever?
Palace Hall, because you feel like it can be a distraction. You got to get your shit together. Worry about that. Learn that playbook. Learn how to read defense. That's what you need to be worried about. Forget them TVs, because all y'all got TVs at home that's bigger than this wall. Stop it. Take your playbook home. Get an order. Go walk on the lakefront. Get your thoughts together. Feel this cold air, because you're about to be in it. Get ready. Tell now you want to run the ball a little more. What? I can go on and on, but that's it. That's number one. Number two.
Numb your hurt and get killed.
Number ring get cured. Yep. For the students that's back in school.
Oh shit.
Goofy
Shout
Mark.
out to no.
Oh.
The people that held them out. Took y'all too damn long to get these kids back in school, man. And I shout out to the teachers, because y'all should get paid for being out. At the same time, y'all made a statement. People study going against, they should do this. Why they ain't doing it in the summertime? Who's going to make a statement in the summertime with school out?
Exactly.
But who's hurting more? The kids? The teachers getting paid more? Because most of them say they really doing it because they want, they want better. Because what's going on the north side ain't going on the south and west side. So for y'all holding the teachers out, the teachers striking, and y'all not getting this done quick enough, y'all get the goofy mom of the day.
All right, cool. All right, man. Hey, look, appreciate you guys coming through. Now it's that time, man. We got to wrap up the show. Got 24 hours, got a 23 and a half hour swing for tomorrow. So Miss Nita Boo, since you ain't gonna be here tomorrow, any shouts, rants, raves, advertisements you want to?
You are so silly. Just want to let y'all know, thank you for tuning in today. All the hot topics, don't forget to tune in and call in. They let you know what the number is every week, so you can call in, give your input. Just in case you don't want to just listen, you can do a little bit more. You can call in and we'll get your feedback and we'll answer those questions that you have if you have any interesting input on any topic that we discuss every week, okay? I also want to put that plug for my own personal business, Ravishing Body and Beauty Essentials. Nita Boo out here. I'm doing laser teeth whitening. I'm doing non-invasive laser lipo, skin tightening, lash extensions. I also do detox sauna wraps, and for those women out here that want to get that coochie steamed, I do that vaginal steaming as well. So I'll give you.
She gotta get that. They gotta get that thing back tight.
You get coochies in the pressure cooker?
And she got me doing the massages. If you ladies need a massage,
That shit was some bullshit, but
Let
you
me
actually
finish
did.
my plug. Yes.
She has coochies in a Ziploc bag, boy.
Oh my God.
How do you do yours?
Hit me up,
Is the
okay?
next question.
Nita Boo 33 on IG.
Wow.
You can hit me up in the inbox for more information.
This is
Thank
new to
you.
me.
All right, Lack.
Going
You're
to
not gonna
IG
be here.
right
You're
now.
not gonna be here, man. Hey, you got any
You is
links?
so stupid.
you know, shout out to the panel.
So pause right now.
Shout out to everybody here. No, it's all good, twin. Shout out to the panel. Shout out to everybody here. Thanks for everybody that's tuning in. Make sure you go on YouTube, subscribe. Tell 2 people to hit the subscribe button on YouTube. Let's talk about it. Shy. We doing big things. We're moving in the right direction. We're gonna have more appearances. We talked about some meet and greets coming real soon. We're gonna meet up. I know people be hitting us. When y'all gonna have a meet and greet? When y'all gonna have a meet and greet? It's coming real soon. Holiday season. Yeah, holiday season around the corner. We gonna go live. We gonna get everybody together. And the trip to Jamaica is in July. We gonna get that planned. We gonna get that
Shout
together.
out to the call-in sick group.
Oh, yeah.
I'm definitely be sick that weekend. We talking about going to Vegas though.
You is so
You know that
petty.
part.
Oh, yeah. All right.
You super petty.
CL, what you got, my man?
Woo, shout out to the panelists, of course. Shout out to the panelists. Shout out to the parent that put them hands on them kids though. These badass kids. Nita Boo explained it. One time, she ain't gotta do her thing. I'm just saying. It might be y'all need to go old school probably, cause y'all study like growing up with them and study raising them. I'm just
Hello.
saying. Shout out to the special guests coming in tomorrow. Scooter Chose, West Side On. Getting it in, talk about a new album on the years. And also shout out to my man Fillmore Green. He just came on tour with Sky Zoo. Cat from I think he's from Queens, New York. Put a tour together. They on the West Coast right now. They did their thing. He representing, and his album is the Third World City, which we always talk about how crazy Chicago is. So support them 2 brothers. Shout out to E Young since he ain't here. Cause he on vacation on us.
Ooh.
We definitely doing what you
Hey,
do tomorrow.
ooh.
Scooter Chose gonna go
Hurry
probably buffalo ball.
home.
We don't know. And shout out to Antoinette, she ain't here, man. They got on the clear
Hey,
now. She gotta
Antoinette.
go get that bag. I ain't mad.
Oh, yeah.
And that's my shots out.
Hey, man. Hey, like I said, want to shout out to the panel, the ones that's here and the ones that's not here. But they'll be here tomorrow. We got Scooter Joe's on the way tomorrow, so be sure to check in tomorrow's show. Pretty much gonna be mainly an interview, hip hop show. So we're gonna have your questions lined up. Like I said, be sure to subscribe and comment on our YouTube and our Out Radio channels under Let's Talk About It Shy, CHI. With that being said, we appreciate you guys. We'll catch you tomorrow. Peace.
See you on the